Hello Capricorn and welcome to my channel. This is going to be your May 2023 reading for Sun, Moon and Rising. We will start with the sound bowl just to tune into the energy, and there will be an extended at the end of the video. So if you're interested in that, if this is your story, you can go to the description box below, click on the link, and there's a PayPal link beneath that one. It is an honesty box feature. Okay, so let's see what May has in store for you. Before we begin, let's tune in. So a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Okay, Capricorn. Let us see what's happening for you. So I'm going to do a Celtic cross for you this month. We're going to clarify as well, but we'll start off with a theme for the month of May for you Capricorns. And please be mindful that energies are non-gender specific, so take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And if this does resonate with you, please do like, subscribe, comment and share. It's totally free. I like to read any comments, etc. So, Capricorn, May 2023. That's too many. That's 3 there. I can't have three themes. Gee whiskers, I can't even speak. Capricorn, I actually did your reading for you earlier, and the normal one and the extended, and I'm having some technical issues with my memory card. We are in Mercury retrograde, so you just have to kind of go with it. So I see it as a sign to redo it. So here we are. What does Capricorn need to know? You had the community card last time, actually. Let's see. Capricorn. No, I won't take it. I won't take it. Come on. I won't take 3 cards. Give me 1 card. You're annoying me now. 1 card. Otherwise we're going... Now, Capricorn, I don't know whether this is for you or for me, but what Spirit's trying to say. Patience. Let's just go with it. Oh, it's so frustrating when you spend, so long on something and then it just, you're not seeing the results. And that's the energy I'm getting quite literally. And we've got this patience card. Now, patience card obviously says that things are happening at a much deeper level. Things have to kind of fall into place, okay? The time is not now. So everything is being set up for you. It's just that you can't get the immediate results yet. So it's waiting for things beneath the surface to fuse together, to form into creation where cells meet, organisms meet, and then create something more. So patience is definitely needed, okay? We're going to do a Celtic cross for you. So I will be cutting the deck, and then I'll be clarifying immediately so we don't waste time. So do bear with me. I won't be telling you immediately what it is. Let's just see what the energies are. Oh! Okay. Well, it does have a similar hint to the previous one I did anyway, but this seems like it's giving me a bit more information. All right, let me just go. It is a very positive outcome. I can see you needing to make some sort of judgment call in May. Let's clarify these. But things are having a bit of an upward swing for you. You've had quite a bit of conflict in the past, immediate past. And where you are now, you're standing in your power, but you've still got a bit of a block there as it relates to, I'm not so sure if it's some higher learning, some higher information that needs to come in, or whether it is kind of adjusting to certain rules and regulations. Let me just clarify these quickly. Okay, Capricorn, thank you for being so patient. At the center of your reading, where you are at the moment, is you in a very strong position, the Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of Swords. Okay, so you are really feeling quite resourceful this time. And what that's giving you is a sense of peace of mind, because you are in your power. You are in your natural state of knowing how to get things done when you need to get them done. Okay, Queen of Pentacles is resourceful. She can make things happen not only by her physical, her money, but by her connections, by her ability to adapt in many ways, her ability to just step, to apply the hard work. That's you in your power. So you right in the center of your reading is like amazing. And as you can kind of do the things that come so naturally to you, it gives you a bit of a peace of mind. And I can see why, because there has been a bit of conflict in the immediate past. But we'll talk about that in a moment. What's blocking your natural flair for getting the things organized as you see fit is a Hierophant with the Five of Swords. So there seems to be either, there's two things going on here. It seems to be either you're having to deal with some sort of system or structure which is kind of out to serve themselves. So it's something that you're kind of bashing your head against a bit of a brick wall, because they are the system, the enterprise, the organization, higher system or structures as they are laid out, are in it to win at all costs. And this is kind of this is like blocking you from being as resourceful as you normally are, okay? For the others of you, it is a situation where, although you are kind of in your flow a bit better, your mindset is a bit clearer, there is this element of trying to jump ahead, forge ahead in the mental body, of understanding what's been going on at a deeper sort of spiritual level. And I think you're starting to recognize how certain, I don't feel like it's yourself, I think you're seeing this from a broader perspective. You're starting to see how other people have, I don't want to say the word manipulated, but how other people have conducted certain situations to serve themselves, right? And you're seeing it from a higher level and trying to make sense of it, trying to make peace of it within yourself, because it doesn't seem to be fair. And I know that's where your focus is at the moment, because we've got the Justice card, which I'll show you in a minute. Actually, I'll show you it now. So your conscious thoughts at the moment is justice. Now it's clarified by the Four of Swords, okay? What this is telling me is that the way you're conducting yourself in the month of May is that of fairness, is that of balance. If you've been dealing with a legal situation, it is favorable, because we've got that Four of Swords, the ability to rest, recoup, have a bit of a breathe and kind of go, oh my goodness, thank goodness for that, okay? That's where your focus is. So you're finding the balance within yourself. You're finding time out just to slow down, take stock, ground in nature, connect with yourself, meditate, all of those sorts of things, and that creates a beautiful balance within yourself. But you're on outside of yourself. That's where your measuring tool is for the month of May. Is it fair? Is it balanced? Because I think what was happening in the past year is quite a bit of conflict, okay? Where people, now you could obviously be dealing with kids as well, but this is a situation where there are people around you that kind of wanted to try something new. So it could be a business, it could be people in the workplace, and there was a new offer coming in, but all it did was cause chaos and gossip and conflict and competition and all of that sort of stuff. So that is just like what should have been a very fair exchange, or a new, wonderful, inspired idea of something that could really go the distance. All it's done is cause conflict. Okay, so now you want none of that, and your focus is balance, purity, connecting within. All right. Now, in your where your focus is justice, what's happening beneath the surface for you is you're still having to deal with a bit of pain from the past. Okay, 5 of Cups, and I feel like this is like immediate past. Like this is very similar. This is connected to this conflict that you've been dealing with. Okay, something didn't go according to plan. Something was planned out, but now there's been quite a bit of regret of why did we try? Why did we kind of put so much effort into this? He doesn't recognize that behind him represents the 2 cups, which talk about the future. So he is still at a deeper level. It's taken him quite a lot of inner strength to come to terms with the sorrow of something from the past. Now we are in Mercury retrograde, so there could be situations in the past that are cropping into your mind, just random people from the past that you haven't even thought about in years, or there could be people contacting you from the past that you haven't spoken to in a while. And so we may be feeling these energies quite a lot over the course of May, and it's requiring it's pulling on your strength at the moment. It's pulling on your determination just to kind of enable yourself to, in a way, let go, allow to other people to be as they are, and be self-assured in this point now where you are. This is where I'm moving forward, and my focus is balance, okay, and fairness. All right. In your immediate future, you've got a judgment call that needs to be made. You've got the King of Swords here. Okay, this is a big decision, and with the King of Swords again, we've got the King of Swords with Justice. So there could be something quite legal that you're having to deal with. Okay, King of Swords is that expert of their field, is that mentor, is someone who really conducts a very detailed inventory of the situation. He's able to reflect the paperwork, the balances, the numbers, kind of balancing up. Anywhere where someone has kind of, if there's been a discrepancy, he goes in and he figures it out, okay? And so it feels to me that based on whatever's coming up as a result of paperwork that you've had to deal with, any legal situation, or just kind of gathering the facts of a prior situation that caused conflict, that King of Swords is going to be your best friend. Okay, now if it's not a person around you, it's the energy that you're taking on. You're kind of going, you know what, in order for me to make a decision moving forward with fairness, I need to look at the facts. I need to try and remove my emotions from this, and I need to look at the details. What are the facts? Because that is going to enable me to make the best decision moving forward. Now, we still have a little bit of conflict in your attitude, okay? Even though you're conscious, your focus is justice, we still have this, don't know what to do. Should I speak up or shouldn't I? Okay, now the speaking up it feels to me very connected to this conflict that you've been dealing with in the immediate past. And it feels like it's work related, okay? And something where there could have been offering a new beginning, a brand new beginning, and it's just gone to SHIT, right? So still your attitude is a little bit damned if you do, damned if you don't. You're not quite sure whether to do something about it. But what you've got to remind yourself is that even though the situation could be a little bit tricky, a little bit conflicting with conflicting information, unless you do something about it, unless you make a specific decision one way or another, this is going to cause inner conflict within you, okay? So the more you stay in this limbo space, the more it's going to kind of grate at you. So we've got this 2 major decisions happening up. It feels like the same decision, but they're 2 big decision cards for me. So May is really kind of asking you to make a decision one way or another, okay? And try and kind of separate yourself, compartmentalize your emotions out of the situations, look at the facts. And if you need to get other people involved to really look at, to dig a bit deeper, do so. It will be very beneficial for you. Your environment at the moment is financially, you want to kind of, you're wanting a little bit more. I feel like you are, it's a juggling act with your finances. You're feeling that people around you are not as connect, or it's a lack mentality going on, okay? Feels like the people around you have got money on the mind. And because of that, it's kind of bleeding off into you. Now you're at the moment, you're actually okay. It's not like you're doing extremely well, and it's not like you're doing terribly. You are managing to balance it quite well. You've got your finger on the pulse, you know what you're doing. And you don't want to overstretch too much now. It feels like you are able to maybe save a little bit and get everything else that needs to be paid for done. But the people around you are feeling the pinch a lot more. And what that does is it impacts you, okay? You feel that pressure. So it's very, very important that you don't take that energy on for the month of May. It's other people. Other people are going to be talking about a lot. Other people are it's going to start moving from this idea of not enough physical money to not enough physical health to be able to do something energy. So that lack mentality where there is not enough, that's kind of in your environment, okay? So very important that you don't absorb too much of it, because I feel like you're all right. You're not doing exceptionally well, but you're not sort of being thrown out of the house, like being evicted or anything drastic. That's not what I'm saying here. The desire here is for major change, okay? Both in the your hopes and your fears, we've got the Death card with the Knight of Wands. Now, Death talks about a huge transformation. It's basically death of one season and moving into another. What you're wanting to do is you're wanting just to totally transform a situation of the things that you do in your day-to-day life. So this could be your work, your business, if you own your own business, how you apply yourself in a daily routine. It's like it's weird because the energy I'm getting is you're wanting to say goodbye to the old you and hello to the new you. And the new you is someone who's got energy and charisma and strength and moving forward and making stuff happen and all of that. And so so that kind of, it feels like you perhaps have been in the chrysalis stage for the last month. It's maybe been a bit like you've been cocooned and you need the new you to come up. To come out and spread your wings and fly. And I feel like you are really kind of focused on that, but the worry is it are you going to have the energy to manage that? Okay. Outcome of the month is beautiful. You've got the Ten of Cups with the Knight of Cups. So we have happiness, fulfillment, home front, feeling a little bit more connected, a little bit more content, peaceful, everyone's kind of getting along, you are feeling nurtured in your heart space, you're like getting to that point of, oh, this is what it's about, this is what I want to feel, okay? It feels to me that the whole turbulent energy that you're going through in May really is the finale, the ending of this conflict that you felt before May, way before, and probably was building up over time, and now as you move through the month, where your focus changes, your approaches changes, then you start to recognize around you, oh wow, look at all the blessings I have, look at all the stuff I have to be grateful for. I also see with that Knight of Cups, someone coming towards you and just opening their heart to you, just moving with love. Not only are you in the Knight of Cups energy, which is feeling more idealistic, more excited, dreamlike, and allowing yourselves to dream a bit more. Not only that, it feels to me like someone else is coming towards you and you're feeling that from other people in the home front, in the emotional body, okay? And the nice thing about that I can see from this spread is that you were able to compartmentalize, detach emotionally from something difficult, which was taking up too much of the heart space. So you sort of put that to one side, dealt with it intellectually, okay, or academically, whichever way it resonates with you. And then once you were able to make that decision, and I feel like you will, okay, it is an important decision. Once you're able, and I think the decision has a lot to do with letting go of something, okay, just letting it go. But the choice is ultimately yours, right? But it feels like once you make that decision within yourself, you can kind of go, oh, I can shed that skin, I can now be a new me, and let's see what's next on the cards. Let's move forward, okay? And then moving with the heart space. So it's a really, really beautiful reading, Capricorn. Really nice. Okay, we're going to get an oracle card before we close this reading off and move on to the extended. What does Capricorn need to know, please? The highest good. They really want to do all these cards, and I just won't take them, Capricorn. I just won't take them. Can we be a very clear message for Capricorn, please? Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? Okay, so this would definitely suggest that there has been a little bit of neglect on the self. Okay, I see that's come into your awareness in this month because of these two cards here with Justice and the Four of Swords. But now Spirit is asking you to go a little bit deeper. How can you take care of yourself? Remember, when we are responsible for others and we're trying to look after other people, it has to begin with the self first. It's got to start with how you look after yourself, how you nourish yourself, how you take care of yourself. Because when you do that, you are in a fit position to help others, okay? Also, in a reflection of what you're doing to yourself, other people can come. It's like you're inviting other people to treat you with love and nurturing comfort and support. Okay, so that's a question you need to ask yourself. How can you mother yourself? How can you look after yourself and nurture yourself? Okay, physically, spiritually, emotionally, intellectually. All right, so Capricorn, that's all I've got for you. I really hope it helped. I hope it resonated. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. It would really help my channel. And I'm going to be moving on to the extended now. In the extended, I'm going to dig a bit deeper and find out what this conflict, this past situation was all about and how it relates to that decision. So I'm going to work out what that decision is for you and see if we can get some guidance from Spirit. If you're interested in that reading, go to the description box below, click on the link and the PayPal links beneath that, and I will see you on that side. It is an honesty box feature, so hopefully you agree. And otherwise, for the rest of you, have a wonderful month. I will see you in June. Take care. Bye.